and a very warm welcome to the Japanese Grand Prix, an event that has decided a Drivers' Championship 11 times over the years and has hosted some very memorable races as well. Who can forget Kimi Raikkonen's win from 17th on the grid in 2005, or Kamui Kobayashi's incredible drive to a podium in 2012. A lap of this historic racetrack covers 3.6 miles, and it's the only time during the season that we race on a figure-of-8 racetrack. The drivers can expect some intense G-forces through the 18 corners on offer here as they experience some of the highest average apex speeds on the Formula One calendar. And keep an eye out for overtakes going into the final chicane. So as we look ahead to what I hope will be a very entertaining race, I have to ask Anthony Davidson what you expect to see in terms of strategy today. I mean, do you expect a lot of tyre management? A lot of fuel management?
Well, don't we always? I don't expect these are going to be any more important than usual, if I'm honest. What I do expect, however, are a lot of drivers getting into the pits early for some kind of undercut on fresh rubber. If you can pit before the person in front, have a good stop and drive a blistering outlap, there may be 1 or 2 seconds to be gained. If anyone gets stuck behind another car, for example, that will be the go-to strategy, surely.
With 5 races remaining, we're still in with a chance of taking the Constructors' Championship. The team need a result from you today.
Well then, after an exciting qualifying set...
Hello guys, this is Matthew Racing here, and today I'm back with another F1 video. So today we're going to be racing around Japan, and as you can see on the wheel there, we are qualified in P7, so not the best qualifying. No, I'm just not that good at this track, I guess, I don't know. But yeah, wait, let's just change the fuel down much more, because we only need 13 laps, so let's just do like 13.2 or a bit more than that. So let's start the formation up here. So I did just decide to just turn the difficulty up quite a lot, just to make it much harder rather than just winning every race. So yeah guys, I will be back after this formation lap. So guys, 5 lights now for the start. Let's go, let's just try and not lose any positions off the start here. Let's just try and take it easy. Let's go on the racing line here. Not lose a position to not Vettel, I think it is, up our inside here. Let's just try. So we actually lost it to him then. Let's just try and keep it clean through here, because everyone is going to be going slowly through all these corners at the start. But let's just do our best. So this right-hander here. Let's just wait for a straight maybe. We can't really overtake through that section of corners, but we did lose a position, so not the best. Through this right-hander here, still everyone's going a bit slowly, but let's see what we can do. Not the best of exits, but it's okay. Let's see, let's break down into here. Bit of a lock-up, but not too bad. Let's see if we can just carry on and just try and gain any positions. But yeah, they are pretty quick, and this is just definitely not my quickest track. But into this left-hander here, another left-hander, and now onto a straight. Just try and get a good exit. That was okay, I guess. So up to 130R here. I don't think we're going to be able to overtake. It's just going to be like, it's just going to end a disaster if we do that, I think. But maybe we can go for an overtake here. Well, a massive lock-up, but we do actually make the overtake there. So we are now into 7th place again. I'm not sure how fair that was, but... Okay, so the pit window. Sure about that. Let's just change it up into Rich for a second. So Fernando Alonso was that? Or no, that was Felipe Massa. Virtual safety car. So we need to keep in the green here. Okay, so the virtual safety car is ending here. So let's just carry on into this left-hander. We did actually use that to our advantage. Sebastian Vettel is out of the race now. Not sure why that is, but yeah, let's just carry on into this straight here and just see what we can do into this like fast left-hander, followed by another left-hander, and then into 130R after this straight here. Turn it up into Rich. It's just we can't really overtake into 130R, so we need to do it on this straight, but that's going to be quite hard, I think. Let's see, can we get him? Yes, we can actually. That was very nice. So gained a few positions since the start of this race now. Let's just do that nicely into that like right hand. So we have to slow down quite a lot. Change it up into rich for this straight here. And boom, he should be okay there. So DRS is enabled. So let's have a look at this strategy. What is that? So I actually just said confirm change when I didn't really mean to, but we'll do it anyway. So yeah, when I'm talking to you, it just thinks I just say what, don't know, never said confirm change. But anyway, I think that's a pit on lap 3, so that's going to be this lap. I'm not sure if we want to do that or not. I think we might just do it because yeah, I don't see why not. But yeah, let's carry on here, and this is working out not too bad at the moment. So guys, we are pitting in at the end of this lap, so let's just carry on. I'm not even sure the pit entry is, to be honest, but let's just find so I think it's on the right here. Yeah, so boom, and now let's brake. Oh, we just about made the under. It's so satisfying when you do that. But yeah, let's go into the pits. So it looks like Raikkonen, I think that is, will actually get out in front of us. So I'm not sure what happened there. These two guys made it in front of us, I think. Or I think they must have been in front in the first place. So yeah, we are doing the same pit strategy as a few other guys. So yeah, finishing the race on this compound. So into the first corner here. Yeah, it's a really like slow cornery section for the first like sector of this race. But yeah, so we are in 19th place now, but that's just because we pit. But hopefully this strategy is going to be decent, because you know I did change from the original one, so hopefully it's going to work out. But yeah, this is good. So guys, Hamilton just came out of the pits here, and he's right in front of us. So yeah, so let's just try and get in front of him here. We won't be able to do it through this first section, but maybe in the later parts of the lap we'll be able to do it. But let's just try and stay with him, and hopefully Haryanto can hold him up, then we can get past. But we'll see what happens here. I think we'll have to slow down here into this corner. We won't be able to do it, neither this one, but let's carry on and just try and get in front of Hamilton here. Hopefully this will work out. Let's just get him up the inside. Did that work? He is on our outside now. Let's see through here. He's gonna have like an inside line, but yeah, I think this should be okay, to be honest. So yeah, that worked out pretty well in the end. We got in front of him. So our teammate is in the pits, as you can see there. So let's just get in front of Haryanto. So yeah, in front of Haryanto now. So that's not too difficult. He is in a manner. So yeah, into 130R there. Oh, looks like Hamilton and Haryanto actually like had an off there. Something funny happened. Okay, so you can see on this replay here, everyone going side by side. That's us in the front. Then yeah, they just like pushed each other wide, and then Hamilton actually got in front there. But yeah, and just seeing a replay of that. So coming out of here, it looks like Rosberg is just in front of us. That's really annoying. But we are in 8th place now, so it looks like we maybe lost like a few positions in the pit stops. I'm not sure, to be honest. Maybe there's a couple guys that still need to pit, but we'll see. We'll just try and get in front of Rosberg for now. Do this first section here again, just like last lap with Hamilton. We won't be able to get him right through the first bit, but this time there's no manner to slow like that Mercedes down, so just pure pace. So yeah, so we'll just have to stay with him. As I said before, no one to slow him down. Let's see, can we? No, there's no way we're going to be able to do that up the inside there, but see, let's put it up into Rich just for this little bit here, and just see what we can do. Just try and be like, our car is quicker, I think, but the difficulty is quite high. Let's see, into the 130R straight. So we're right behind him, right up his gearbox. Let's see, is there anything we can do up the inside? See if we can get in front of him. Yes, not too difficult in the end, pretty easy. So flat through 130R. So yeah, that worked out quite well. We are now into 7th place, just overtook both of the Mercedes. So you know, that shows how quick our car is. On legend difficulty, we can still overtake the Mercedes. So like 2 guys in the pits there, but we are in 5th now. So looks like our strategy might have worked out okay actually. We gained like maybe a few positions. So yeah, I'm pretty sure this is like the real running now, and that everyone here doesn't need to pit or anything. So yeah, this is working out pretty well. So guys, a lap later and Rosberg got quite near to us in the DRS there on the straight, but I'm not too worried. I think we're fine from him. And to be honest, I think we've caught Raikkonen just a little bit maybe. So you know, that's obviously a good thing, but Rosberg is pretty close to us now. He did have DRS on that straight and that really let him catch up. So let's just try and not like do anything crazy and just keep in front of Rosberg. So guys, on the straight up to 130R, and it looks like Rosberg is actually going to like catch us up a bit. Let's go on the outside, let's try and go flat. He did run a bit wide there, and yeah, not the best, but you know, he was up our inside, so we had to do something, which was stay wide. He did brake, but yeah, we're still in front of him now. He is going to have DRS again, I think. Yep, so just going up the inside just to break his slipstream, just to make sure he doesn't catch up that much. But yeah, this is at the moment looking okay. We just want to stay in 5th, I think, to be honest, because I don't really see us catching anyone ahead, but we could, you never know. So guys, again now on the run up to 130R, let's see. He is probably going to catch us, but let's go around the outside again, and this time he won't go and do something crazy. Oh, bit of contact there, I think. Just 2 side by side doesn't really work that well through 130R. We ran a bit wide through there as well. But yeah, this, like, you know, if this happens every single lap, then it doesn't really matter as long as we finish in front of him. So let's just see what's going to happen on the straight here. Oh, he's being clever and just following in our slipstream, and he just whacks into the back of us. That's slightly interesting. Like, go round us and hit us, but we are still in front here, so yeah. So guys, again on 130R for it. So Bottas has an issue with their car. So this time Rosberg isn't even going to get close to us, which is quite interesting. So yeah, that's good, I guess, but I don't know, maybe it's because of the yellow flag he decided not to even try, because that, you know, I feel like he was even closer maybe than the last few laps. But there's still a yellow flag at the moment on the like sector 3, so I'm not sure what that's about, but yeah, so he is close to us. He's going to go up the inside. He is kind of, he thought about it, but he didn't. So yeah, I mean, to be honest, if he just went for it, he probably could have done something there, just outbraked us, but he didn't really try it. So you know, lap 11 now out of 13. This is still looking okay, to be honest. So again now on the straight before 130R, so Rosberg is quite close again. Just try and get out of the slipstream. He is clever enough to go back into our slipstream when we move, but yeah, not too difficult to get him. Just staying in front, just completely flat through there. I don't think the AI actually go flat through 130R, but we do, so you know, that's obviously gonna help us. But yeah, he does seem a bit far behind on this straight, but just stay out of the slipstream still and just see what we can do. He is gonna actually get really close to us, but yeah, we are still in front, so that's good. We seem to have caught Raikkonen a bit since last lap, but yeah, lap 12 or 13 now, second last lap, and it's still looking okay. Like, when I say it's looking okay, we are only in 5th, but we did qualify in 8th, I think. No, I think we qualified in 7th, so yeah, we gained 2 positions. Okay, so Verline's problem, and I just realised, we're actually in 4, so I'm sure we were in 5th before, so I'm not sure what happens, but you know, I guess 4th is good. Our teammate Carlos is actually in 1st position, but yeah, so again on the run up to 130R, let's see if Rosberg's going to be able to do anything, just get out of his slipstream. So it doesn't look like he is. So 0.9 seconds, so hopefully we have DRS, and you never know, there's a lap left. Maybe we could get Raikkonen, that would be really good to get a podium position. But let's see if we get DRS up into here. We do, so that is major, that is really going to help us. So look, you can see how much we're catching with DRS. Let's just dive up the inside, see if we can do anything. And there we go, we have overtaken Raikkonen. So you can see on this replay, let's just watch us going past him. So we're just so much quicker in a straight line. We got the inside, this camera angles. We actually seem to push him wide there. Let's watch it from onboard Raikkonen. So we are on board with Raikkonen now. So let's see if our overtake was clean. I have a feeling it wasn't. There was no contact. I'm kind of surprised about that, to be honest. So it doesn't look like there was any contact. That's kind of interesting. So let's just watch it one last time on board with Rosberg. So I don't know what happened there. He just ran wide. Like there was no contact or anything. So that's kind of interesting, I guess. But let's carry on. So back in our own car here. I will stay with you for the whole of the last lap. But yeah, so that was kind of a funny thing there. It definitely didn't look like there was contact. I'm pretty sure there wasn't. But you know, he just seemed to just like fall off the track and just run wide. But let's still just see if we can maintain this third place, this podium position. Let's not mess it up, hopefully. But yeah, let's just try and carry on. So he's still in rich. There's no point in changing us down. We have enough fuel. So a bit of a look up there, but we should be okay. Let's carry on. Hopefully Rosberg can pressure Raikkonen so they're battling and they don't mess up us. But at the moment it's looking okay. So yeah, this has been quite a cool race. We have gained a few positions, which I thought we wouldn't, to be honest. So on the run up to 130R, so I think let's go up the inside maybe. Let's see what they're going to do. Are they even going to try? Nope, doesn't look like it. So yeah, they both actually pushed each other wide there. So yeah, let's have a look at that. So you can see on boards Raikkonen, well not on boards, but from Raikkonen's view here. So he was slowed down by us. And then same thing that happens with Manor early on in the race and Hamilton. They just pushed each other off. So we just watched that replay, but we are now coming through to be in third podium finish. That is very nice. So you can see us crossing the line there.
Yes, that's a podium. Excellent drive.
So yeah, there we go, P3. That is very nice there. So yeah, that worked out quite well.
A superb victory.
So Carlos Sainz actually won the race there. You can see him there being all happy. But I'm pretty okay with third, to be honest. So yeah, that ended up being quite good for us, I guess. We went from 7th to 3rd, not too bad if you ask me on the difficulty. So see the podium there. We are on the right there with Sainz in the middle. You can see Sainz's car. So yeah, he's lifting the trophy and he's obviously very happy about that. So champagne, just spray that at everyone. So Sainz is spraying it at us. So boom guys, we have finished on the podium in third. That is pretty good if you ask me, all the way from 7th on legend difficulty. So you can see us in third there with Sainz at the top, so you know, not too bad. So yeah, we are still in the lead, and if we look at the Constructors Championship now, which will come up, we are still in the lead of Toro Rosso, 139 points ahead of Mercedes. But anyway guys, that will be it for today's video. Please leave a like if you enjoyed, please subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video.